Patriots sideline, head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys just about set to go in this one. On the opposite side, that's Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And away we go from Lumen Field. This makes it up to the 25. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. Bringing him out, a ninth-year pro who helped lead his team to the promised land last season. Here's Sam Darnold.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, and how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he's in the negative to begin the new season, Brock. First carry of the year winds up losing yards. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Charbonnet. Good run there, about 9, but still third down coming up.
He was brought down by Carlton Davis. A gain of 9 brings up third and 2.
Darnold looking to throw. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. He'll go out of bounds there. Downfield after about 21 yards. And that's good for a Seattle first down. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He was defended by Marcus Jones.
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And that one doesn't get him much, giving maybe a yard. It's third down. Showing some patience in their ground game early here, Brock, continuing to feed their guy despite the lack of results so far.
I know this will sound kind of silly, but you've got to run the ball to run the ball. And what I mean by that, there's no way to get this run game going unless you continue to give him the rock to try to warm it up.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
On first down, this is Charbonnet. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. To throw, here's Darnold.
At the Patriots 20-yard line.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Robert Spillane has it. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Bringing him out as the MVP runner-up from last season. Took the step into superstar status in year 2 here in the NFL. It's Drake May.
Dude, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right, week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Emotional receiver left. On second down, May. He finds Brown right side. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
And it's third down.
Here's May to the air. And this won't even get back to the line, Brock. Hit erased any chance of that one. It's incomplete. Fourth down. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
So Seattle retakes the field for their second series. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yep.
right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
Starting this one out with Charbonnet. Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first.
We see it in here all the time. For receivers, their favorite moment is just to go up over a DB and make a play. And for these running backs, there is nothing that beats slamming right through a tackle and getting that first down.
Now Darnold. A throw right side, finds Cup. There's the hit. They're going to force him out of play with a gain of about 12. And that's going to be a Seahawks first down.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Again, left side to Charbonnet. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the Patriots' 34-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets this one away in the nick of time, but the defense still quick enough to alter that throw. It's incomplete, and now it's 4th down. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it. They've space on the right, he's got room. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach pay dirt. Well, shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, they're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
One after by Borregales is up and good. And he's going to start the year 1 for 1 as they take a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed escapes a defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Seahawks offense running out now. They had their field goal blocked last time out, so 3 points poorer on the scoreboard than they expected to be right here. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Charbonnet. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Darnold. Got his man. It's Cup over the middle. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. Good play call there. 15 yards for their efforts, and they got the first down.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Darnold's on 1st and 10. Now 7 and 10 throwing the football here early. Now I give to Charbonnet, coming right. Chose to take this one up the middle instead, and it was a good decision. Gets him 7. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Darnold. And that one's going to be incomplete. Third down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here's Darnold to throw. And the Patriots are going to make the play, and they get to him. And now it's 4th and 8. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. He takes it himself. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's May. He gets it away, but almost no power behind it. Incomplete. And now it's third down. May to throw it. He's going to run for it. And May's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. He brushed him off with ease. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
Yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
Motion man sent left. May. Complete out to the right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season, and they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. To throw, here's May. Stays upright. He's making a bid for it. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. So now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. It's a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Just a yard on that catch, so 2nd and 9 coming up.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing here, Darnold. Hits his running back. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. They're running for it with Charbonnet. And he's going to be stopped just a couple yards beyond the line, but that is still good enough for the first.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
And he's going to go down here. They are on him back around the 28. Milton Williams. And he is quickly on the board with his first of the season.
At the 28-yard line.
On second down, here's Darnold. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 13.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Oh, he's going to run for it. Into the ground he goes, sliding to a stop well short here. And that's going to bring up fourth down. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. May looking to throw. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. So 5 on the catch, 5 still to go on second down.
Second and 5 at the 26-yard line.
The give now to Henderson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Up to the ground by Nick Emanwari. And in the middle of all that chaos and traffic, look at that. It was their safety who ran in to clean that up.
Yeah, with their size and where they come from on the field, it's pretty cool. They love those opportunities to blitz, kind of hide behind their defenders and their peers. And then
the ball is out, and they lost it. And the Seahawks pick it up. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle! Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration. The boys go enjoy the moment.
That one right down the middle. And they trail by 3. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. He dodged the tackle, and he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriots offense all set to go. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here's May on second. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Looked like a first for a moment, but still a couple of inches left to go. Second down. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And that is a Patriots first down. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if his ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
On second down, May has it at the 7. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Stevenson Has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. May now. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down shy of not just the end zone, Brock. That first down marker as well. So now offense facing an interesting 4th down decision. Corey Gallis connects. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Shaheed now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And they had to wave that white flag on their last drive, Brock, hoping to avoid having to call that punter this time out.
Yeah, you get several chances a game, on average, somewhere around 10 possessions, and you know not all of them are going to pan out. So you got to forget what lies behind and keep pressing on to the journey ahead.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
To throw, here's Darnold. Varner's got it, complete. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 19 on that pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And they've got a first down. Give him a gain of 13 on that previous play. Well, he's got his early highlights, Brock, but you know he wants to add a few more to that reel before this game wraps up.
There's no question about that. You want to get that century mark. That's a number that running backs are proud of, and stacking runs like that will sure help.
They'll pitch it to Charbonnet. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Play fake, Darnold. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Away and incomplete. He was defended by Marcus Jones.
Darnold looking to throw. It's a screen pass, Charbonnet. And he's going to be brought down well short of the neighborhood of that first down marker, so give him about 6 on that play. And now it's 4th down.
Jason Myers for the Seahawk field goal. A 44-yard
Myers' kick is good. And it cuts the lead in half. Down to 3.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. To return this, Marcus Jones. Jukes away from one. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. May off the play fake. Bo finds his running back, Henderson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Now May on 2nd down. Henderson hauls in another. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is May. Has his man. It's Dobbs. Manage about 9 before a stop is made. And it's going to be first down New England. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Brought down there after a gain of about 14 yards. And that gives the Patriots a first down.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Patriots.
Here's made in the air. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
Throwing on second. May. And down he goes. They drop him right along that midfield stripe. Lawrence in there again. And already, Brock, he's got 2 sacks to begin this season.
This is where, Kate, a good quarterback, and this guy's a good player, this is where you've got to have poise, because that's now the second time already here in the opening half of week 1 you've been sacked, and you can't flinch and let the defense know they're getting to you.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Making the call himself. And to the ground he goes, sliding to a stop well short here, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of 8.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. The Seahawks and Zach Charbonnet ready for another go on offense. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. And with field position and the clock against them here, probably not going to see anything of substance. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Robert Spillane on the tackle. It's a gain of 7.
So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these 2 squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up and put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the 3rd quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Excellent work as always, Scott. Love that halftime report. Just a field goal game for us here as we start quarter number 3. Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. May. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And he can't hang on. The catch was there for him, Brock, but his hands took that one off. So the incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
This is a heater going deep. That's complete inside the 35. The deep pass comes up big. 39 yards.
Gain on the play.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Made a throw it. Into traffic, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 5 on the catch. 5 still to go on second down. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be third down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Henderson's going to get it on third down. Tried to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense? So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Shaheed now to return. He dodged the tackle. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense.
At their own 29-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Charbonnet now up the middle. And they're going to get to him, bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. A gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Now, he has taken this entire drive himself so far, Brock. Some assists, of course, from the guys up in front of him.
He'd be the first to give him credit, but he also knows when you get this going on the ground, it just sets the table for everything else.
Going to the ground again on first. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice gain.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust,
yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
On second down, a run with Charbonnet. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
He was brought down by
Patriots into the dime, third down.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Here's Darnold. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks first down.
From the red zone now. Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's a give to Price. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing here, Darnold. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to score. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jadarian Price scoring on his first career carry. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdout.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And that gives him the lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Henderson to open the drive. Cheeks away from one. And a good gain here. 11 yards, it looks like. That's going to pick up a first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Sticking with Henderson. He'll work it a couple yards past the line. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Devin Witherspoon on the tackle.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He's going to be taken down here, but not before the play gets him 12 big yards and a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going play action, May. Completed over the middle. Some nice work here as he pushes forward for 20 plus the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's May. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Third down and 7.
To throw, here's May. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Corey Gallis connects. And they've taken back the lead.
Let's give him some credit. He's done his best to 3 them to death in this game, Kate. And he's continuing that effort here in the 2nd half as his 4th field goal of the game gives them a slim lead.
He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And they get him down after a gain of 10. But great effort on his part pays off with the first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Darnold off the play action. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple. Couple of yards on the catch, leaves him 2nd and 8.
At the 35-yard
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. They completed the pass, but they lost one on 2nd down. So now they've got 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 9.
Darnold. Brought in by Arroyo in the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The New England offense running out now. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And this will be stopped just before the play reaches that 30-yard mark. Still a great gain, Brock, and a new set of downs.
29 yards.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they'll get to him here. Play finally put to an end after about 15 yards gained, and they got that first down too.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
They go play action. Here's May. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Nick Emanwari on the coverage.
Back to the air. It's May. He finds Brown right side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Inside the final minute of our third quarter. May looking to throw. Lowe finds his running back, Henderson. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him one on that short completion.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go.
And with a leap, he's across. Touchdown, Patriots. Romeo Dobbs on the board. That's his first of the season. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Seahawks.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
At their own 27-yard line.
Play fake. Darnold. Throw left side. Caught by Smith and Jigba. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of them on second down. Darnold with a quick bounce out wide. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line. They completed the pass, but they lost one on second down, so now they've got third down. Darnold now to throw. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it. So the frustration spilling over a little bit on that play, Brock, choosing to just get rid of it, even though he did have a receiver in the area.
Yeah, I think that's right. You know, I'll co-sign on that. Frustrating. It's just been that kind of ball game, just not in any rhythm. Really, the defense dictating so much.
The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Henderson on second down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
This one stopped. Play gains about 6 yards. And that is a Patriots first down.
It's a gain of 6. And a Patriot first down.
They give now to Henderson. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
A loss of 2 yards.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Has his man. It's Dobbs. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
On second down, May. And down he goes. They drop him right along that midfield stripe. And that play makes it third and 15.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. Third down. Man in motion here. Third and long for him here. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And as they bring him down, a lot of yards. Nicely done, but still short of the marker. So it is fourth down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Trying to throw for it with May. They connect for the first. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Here's May on first. And he's found his target all 4 passes so far in this drive.
First down, New England.
From the pistol, here's Stevenson. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second.
And motion Brown right.
On the Seahawks 29-yard line.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play's not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
May. They'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's fourth down. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. Borregales connects. And that grows their lead to 12.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seahawks, then Zach Charbonnet, ready for another go on offense. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's a shotgun give to Price. Taken down after a quality gain, though, 15 yards. And that's good for a Seattle first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
At the 37-yard line.
The give now to Price. And he hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it could be super complex. Yeah. You get to do a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field, and now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Looking at third down here after that last completion went backwards. Darnold looking to throw. Just couldn't hang on to that one. He absorbed a pretty solid hit there that knocked it out. So now we've got fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Patriots running their offense out there. And last drive left them in a little bit of limbo, Brock. They were happy to leave with points, obviously, but not happy that they had to settle for a field goal instead of a touchdown.
Coaches love to say, on offense, let every drive end in a kick. Bronze medal's a punt, silver medal's a field goal, and now they're going to be striving for that PAT, the gold medal.
A loss of a yard.
Here's May on second.
And 11 at the 43-yard line.
And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock. No chance. It's third down. Made a throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Well, those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult. Now 2 touchdowns got to be scored, and that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense headed back out as we take a look at where their schedule is going to take them. They'll be at Arizona. Then they'll head to face the Commanders. And then back home to face off with the Chargers. Now an inside give to Price. He's going to be taken down. A gain of about 14 on the play. And that's going to be a Seahawks first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's Darnold to throw. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on second, Darnold. Dumped off to his running back. And it's just going to be a modest gain of about 4, but that is still enough to pick up the first down for him. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
There goes that man again, but a defender on time this time. Hit forces the football out. Incomplete. We've got 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw. Here's Darnold. He'll get this to Cup. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Looking quickly here.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing here, Darnold. Finds Cup once more. He turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the
dose of the hurry up here.
Up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Darnold. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple.
Brings up 3rd down.
Wilson on the shotgun handoff. And he's got a chunk here, about 14 yards before the stop is made. First down coming up.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Give up the guts. It's Price. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up second
down. Darnold
at the 4-yard line.
To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd and goal.
To throw. Out wide, it's Smith-Njigba. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it 4th and goal.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th and goal.
Looking to throw it. And this is cut for a score. We are not done here yet. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And it's up and good, and they've moved back within a possession here in this 4th quarter.
Makes the score Patriots 32.
So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. 1st and 10 from the 43. The give inside to Stevenson. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the Seahawks 42-yard line.
They go again with Stevenson. He still has room inside the 30. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
And the Patriot 1st down.
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. So the Patriots come in and take a win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Seattle.